When we started Women Relief Initiative, our vision was just to help one woman at a time, right? Our first focus was the project in Sanu that following summer. All we were trying to do is to get enough money and send that money to Guinea to have a very effective project, right? But when we saw how successful that was, then we started thinking big. For me, everything that I'm involved in, I try to think big, right? So we started talking about we started thinking about how can we be more permanent, right? How can we do this at a higher level, right? So when we started the organization, Women Relief Initiative, our mind started wandering everywhere, right? For me, I was always thinking it's gonna get big. No matter how big it get, we're just gonna keep pushing, right? We just kept focusing that to put one step at a time every single time to get to the level we wanna be, right? So today, we never knew that today we would have a non-profit organization, right? We never knew today people were going to join us. We would have a board members of 10 people, right? An organization that has approximately more than 20 people in the organization, right? We in our mind, the back of our mind, we always thinking, man, this is gonna be big. What about this? What about this? But our focus was the steps we were taking. We wanted to make sure that we take those steps consistently and keep moving forward. But if you had told me a year ago that we would have been an organization uh, with so many people, I wouldn't have believed it, right? But when the time come to take that steps, we decided to take that step, and things happen, right? So in the future, we envision working with many organizations, right? We want to partner with organizations around the world, especially those working on the ground, right? We want to serve as a resource liaison, making sure that we help those organizations obtain the kind of resources they need in order to integrate even the product that we are developing right now, but also make sure that to help them do their job, right? This include the curriculum that we have, make sure that it's being used the right way, and also building safe spaces for women to have this conversation about period poverty, right? Increase awareness about period poverty. But the vision is always big. At the end of the day, no matter what we do, we always talk about that there's no limit, right? But we don't focus so much about what's the ending. We focus on this amount of steps, like the steps required that we need to take. So we keep consistently going up. We keep consistently improving.